YouTube, LJ Draco here. Yes, so as you can see, this is just a random video to upload. Just on a brief note, I may not know when I'm doing any more videos due to this. There is a problem again with our service provider, in which case they're actually messing us around. So we may be about a month without Wi-Fi, which means there may be a month without videos. I'm going to try my hardest not to. If I can't record video, or if I can't upload videos from home, guaranteed there will at least be 1 or 2 videos a week that I can upload at other places where there is Wi-Fi connection. So you don't have to worry so much about not getting videos. I just may not be able to respond on social media as much. I may not be able to. It all depends on what happens at the moment. Just a very quick video. So, 2 of these things I'm going to show are movies, well, movie related, Blu-ray related at least. And then the other 3 things are kind of movie related. I'll explain a little bit afterwards. So, let me show the first thing. This was actually bought for me from my mother. She actually helped me out getting these, so thanks to her. It's amazing. This was much cheaper than the UK set, so it's the Region A lock set, but I don't care. And it is the entire complete series of Quantum Leap, seasons 1 to 5. Loved this show growing up. One of my favourite time travel shows to ever exist. It's just fantastic. The chemistry between Scott Bakula and Dean Stockwell is amazing. Just an overall amazing show, and I'm finally happy to own these in my collection. So that's the first thing. This was something I actually managed to grab today. I only picked this up really for 1 title, but it worked out that I'd only be paying £1 each for the other 2 titles by getting this box set. And that is the Alfred Hitchcock collection, which is only 3 films. Dial M for Murder, which as you can see is the 3D release, which is what I've been waiting to get. Then you get North by Northwest and Strangers on a Train, which I know a lot of people have wanted me to watch Strangers on a Train, so I now eventually can, and I can watch it on Blu-ray. Next up, these are things that I'm going to show, but I'm going to stress this very carefully. If you guys would like to see a full in-depth collectible showcase on each of these, I'll gladly do so. These are just quick shows now, but if you'd like to see these in their full detail, with their full look, please let me know and I'll get recording these videos as soon as possible. So, number 1, I'll show you the non-movie one related first. As you guys may know, picture of him here. I bought a 3D printed, hand-painted Batman statue off a guy local to where I live. A guy called Perry, he's a great guy. And yeah, he's got tons of other projects that he's already done. Plus, he's working on some new ones, in which he's doing a couple for me, which I'm really grateful for. One of those ones that he did for me, I'll be showing in a minute. But this is one that he had already done, and I messaged him about it, and he said it was for sale. I'm really glad it was. This is more of a game-related one, because it comes from a game. A picture will be here. I know there's not many people that follow my channel that game much, but there's a game called Borderlands, and it was a really popular game. Still is to some degree, and they just released Borderlands 3. This is like its 4th game, well, technically 5th in the installment of Borderlands game. There is a Borderlands Telltale series games, which I loved. And Borderlands, I really enjoyed. I enjoyed Borderlands 1 on the PlayStation 3 when it came out, and my mother, she ended up, I said, could she play a mission for me while I had to go and do something, and then when I got back, I didn't get my console back for 3 weeks. But anyway, this is a 3D printed Borderlands loot chest. Now, for anyone who has played the game, these are the loot chests that you can find, which when it opens up, this is awesome. It actually opens, it's fully functional. And when it opens, like, ammo comes out the side, and then there's like 2 or 4 weapons that you can choose that can help you defeat people. So yeah, this is hand painted yet again. I'll bring it in closer. And he's printed, like, they all got printed in different parts from what I can tell, because there's a lot of parts that aren't really built into the piece. There's bits they had to add separately, including the hinge, which is just awesome. So yeah, this was a really nice purchase. I love the Borderlands, but it's not just that. It actually does have a compartment where you can put bits and pieces, which is also amazing. Really happy I bought this. So if you want to see a full in-depth on that, with like the lights on, like my flash on, so you can see its full paint detail and stuff, I'll gladly do so. Next up is another one that he'd already done. So these two are previous projects he'd already done. And this is a hand-painted Hellboy statue. It's actually, as you can put it next to the side of my face, it's like the same size as my face. It's actually it's a reasonably big size. Say about 10 inches, if that. And yeah, just yet again, the paint job on this guy is freaking incredible. So I won't show you all the detail yet, just in case you want to see that video. Plus, with this front-facing camera and these lights that keep dying, as you can tell, it's gone darker. You know, I need my proper lights that's on the back of the phone. But he's done a really good job on this. It looks absolutely fantastic in person. And hopefully I can do a nice review on that one too. Now, so far I own 4 of this guy's projects. Alice does own 3 of his, which you'll see in her video when she uploads it. This is so far my favourite of them all. Because not only was it one that he hadn't done already, this is one that he printed for me and hand painted on my request. And this is the one that I'm probably going to do the showcase of first if I do these. Now, to anyone who hasn't seen the film this is based on, you won't know who this is, but to anyone who has, it's also based on a manga. The manga came out first, and let me just say something. I like the movie version of this character, but my favorite design of the character is from the manga. And look at that. This is a Guyver bust. Now, the thing about Guyver is, as you guys know, find it here. I have got the first film on Blu-ray, Guyver, which was originally called the Mutronics. And then my favourite Guyver movie, which is Dark Hero, which hasn't got a Blu-ray release yet. But he is one of my favourite movie characters, and I love his design. Now, the movie version has too many complications in the suit pattern and design. Perry, the wonderful artist that he is, he went with his gut instinct and said, okay, I'll just try and use a blend of these colours. And he came out looking so like the manga, which I'll put a picture here so you'll see. It just looks absolutely fantastic. And yet again, if you want to see a full in-depth showcase on this guy, I'll gladly do so. As you can see here, it's even got Guyver in like silver text. And even though I can't show it to its full detail yet, but if you look here, he's actually added like chrome silver, which is he's used for the ball here. He's used that on the claw marks. It's just absolutely fantastic. This is definitely so far my favorite piece he's done. Just the paint job, the sanding on him looks incredible. Plus, there's something that I can't show you in this video. But obviously, when 3D printers print, it works in lines and it goes up or sideways. And just by looking at him now, the lines that create the print, it works with the design of the suit so well that it doesn't look like a 3D print. It just looks like the pattern on the suit. I am overall amazed by this. All of his work is fantastic. And I will be buying more of his products soon, and I will be showcasing them all. So yeah, I mean, I've got another one. It's another Borderlands one, but I'm getting another one on the 14th. I will show that one too, because I know there are some people who play games that watch my videos, so for those who play games and have played Borderlands or know what Borderlands is, you'll be interested. But it has got a whole bunch of other movie ones too. But yeah, so I will do a full showcase on all 3 of these. This one definitely first, because this one, amazing. It's my first Guyver collectible ever. So, yeah. Anyway, that is the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video and previous videos, don't forget to strike the like for future videos. And if you're new to my channel and only click my videos, click the subscribe button down below. I'd surely appreciate it. Anyway, take care, you wonderful, wonderful people. And I shall see you next time. Bye-bye!